18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-up position.
Yes, ma'am.
First set of your best black sash push-ups.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. Rest kneeling.
Yes, ma'am.
Second set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. Last set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. On your back for bicycle crunches.
Yes, ma'am.
First set of 25.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. 11, ma'am. 12, ma'am. 13, ma'am. 14, ma'am. 15, ma'am. 16, ma'am. 17, ma'am. 18, ma'am. 19, ma'am. 20, ma'am. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. Rest.
Yes, ma'am.
second set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Last set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Sit up,
Yes, ma'am.
feet straight out in front.
Yes, ma'am.
Reach up, bend forward, touch your toes.
Ma'am.
1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Bend one leg in,
Yes, ma'am.
reach up, bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, ma'am.
1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Switch sides,
Yes, ma'am.
reach up, bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, ma'am.
1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am,
17 ma'am.
18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Bottom of the feet together.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Flap your tiger ears. Push the knees down, back held straight, bend forward, touch your nose to your toes or as low as you can go.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. A seated angle, legs wide apart. Lift yourself up and turn to your right.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn and shift to the other side.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
center, a seated angle, legs wide apart.
Yes, ma'am.
Palms up, back straight.
Yes, ma'am.
1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. 11, ma'am. 12, ma'am. 13, ma'am. 14, ma'am. 15, ma'am. 16, ma'am. 17, ma'am. 18, ma'am. 19, ma'am. 20, ma'am. Reach to one side.
Yes, ma'am.
Reach to the other side.
Yes, ma'am.
Widen your stretch if you can. Reach to both sides. Touch your head to the floor or as low as you can go.
Yes, ma'am.
1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. 11, ma'am. 12, ma'am. 13, ma'am. 14, ma'am. 15, ma'am. 16, ma'am. 17, ma'am. 18, ma'am. 19, ma'am. 20, ma'am. Last stretch, feet straight out in front. Bend one leg back and lean back.
Yes, ma'am.
Switch sides.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand up, twist it out. Do any additional stretches?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we have been working on our tiger unit. Apprentice Instructor Jackie is going to lead you through the tiger stances the first time at a walkthrough pace. So go ahead and follow her through. Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Over tight cross, take tight pay.
Take, tie, take.
Horse stand center.
Horse stand center.
Bow stands right.
Bow stands right.
Horse stand center.
Horse stand center.
Bow stands left.
Bow stands left.
Horse stand center.
Horse stand center.
Cat stands right.
Cat stands right.
Horse stand center.
Horse stands center.
Cat stands left.
Cat stands left.
Horse stand center.
Horse stands center.
Cross stands right.
Cross stands right.
Horse stand center.
Horse stands center.
Cross stands left.
Cross stands left.
Horse stand center.
Horse stands center.
Crane stands right.
Crane stands right.
Horse stand center.
Horse stands center.
Crane stands left.
Crane stands left.
Horse stand center.
Horse stands center.
Jump to knee right.
Jump to kneeling right.
Dragon stands right.
Dragon stands right.
Horse stand center.
Horse stands center.
Jump to knee left.
Jump to kneeling left.
Dragon stands left.
Dragon stands left.
Horse stand center.
Horse stands center.
Feet together.
Yes, ma'am. Very nice job. All right. So, remember how we talked about when we do our bow stance, how we want to step out a little bit into our bow stance so that our hips have a good distance apart. So I know it can be hard to remember if you've gone through tiger stances. Some of you have probably gone through 2, 3, maybe even 4 times. So you have to break that habit of just shifting from your horse stance and your bow stance, and remember to actually take that small step out so that you can be more balanced in your bow stance. All right, so this time when we go through, I want you to focus on that and make sure that you just take that little step out so that your feet are about shoulder width or hips width distance apart. All right, attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay.
Tay, tie, pay.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Bow stance right.
Bow stance right.
Front leg is
Straight. Bent.
back leg is
Straight.
horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cat stance right.
Cat stance right.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cat stance left.
Cat stance left.
Make sure there's no weight in that front foot and lift it up without shifting. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cross stance left.
Cross stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Remember, root through that opposite foot. Keep a little bit of a bend in the knee. Find a spot that's not moving and look at that. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Crane stance left.
Crane stance left.
Lift that knee up high. Be balanced. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Jump to kneeling right.
Jump to kneeling right.
Dragon stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Jump to kneeling left.
Jump to kneeling left.
Dragon stance left.
Dragon stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so this last time that we go through, I want you to try and make all of your stances balanced. So I don't want you to be touching the ground or anything when we're in our dragon stance. I want you to try and stay balanced the whole time, all right? Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay.
Tay, tie, pay.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Bow stance right.
Bow stance right.
As you take your step out, you feel balanced. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cat stance right.
Cat stance right.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cat stance left.
Cat stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cross stance left.
Cross stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Good. Hold it, hold it. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Crane stance left.
Crane stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Jump to kneeling right.
Jump to kneeling right.
Dragon stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Jump to kneeling left.
Jump to kneeling left.
Dragon stance left.
Dragon stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Feet together. All right, now we're going to take a look at our blocks. We're going to look at our newest block first so that we can give our legs a little bit of a rest. So we're going to learn our cat stance, down block. So when we do this block, we're going to start out in a cat stance. So go ahead, separate your feet about shoulder width apart, and then slide that right foot forward, just on the ball of your foot. Don't slide too far forward that you have to put weight on that foot. And then we're going to chamber our left and block down with our right in a tiger's claw. When we switch, when we count and switch, we're going to take that right foot, we're going to do a ball change. That means we're going to switch the feet. Bring our left foot forward and also block down with that left. So we switch our feet and we block down with our opposite hand. Good. Feet together. All right, let's go ahead and give that a try. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger. Oh, sorry. Go into right foot forward, cat stance. Block down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're in a good cat stance. 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
So when we do our cat stance down block, we want to try to see if we can go a little bit lower each time that we switch. So don't go so low that you're no longer in a cat stance, that you're bent all the way over. Still try to keep your upper body mostly upright. You can have a little bit of a lean forward. But you want to try to see if you can sink just a little bit more each time we do the block. All right, so this time, focus on sinking just a little bit each time we do the block.
Yes, ma'am.
Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Right foot forward, cat stance. Block down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
Were you able to feel the little bit of the sink each time? Yes? All right, very good. We're going to go back and we're going to review the other blocks that we've learned. So we're going to look at our tiger front block. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay.
Tay, tie, pay.
Tiger front block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very nice job. So remember, you want to get that nice squeezing motion right at the end, like we're catching a beanbag. So think about that every time you do that block, like you're reaching out to catch a beanbag.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now we're going to look at our tiger outside block. Remember, this one circles up in front of our chest, in front of our face, and into a tiger's claw. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay.
Tay, tie, pay.
Tiger outside block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so when we do this block, make sure that you're pushing out with that arm. We don't want to have it too close into our body, because if we're blocking something when it's already really close to our body, we're probably still going to get hit. So it's not going to be a very effective block. So make sure that you push that arm out and away from you, straight but not straight, bent but not bent. All right, let's try one more time. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay.
Tay, tie, pay.
Tiger outside block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now we're going to do our down, up, out. When we do our down, up, out, should I cross at my wrist?
No, ma'am.
Where should I cross?
Your forehand.
Forearms, yes, very good. Make sure you cross at your forearms. Imagine someone's coming in with a kick. You don't want to catch it with your wrist. It's going to hurt. You might break your wrist. Block with your forearms. They are strong. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay.
Tay, tie, pay.
Down. Up. Out. 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 Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now we're going to do everybody's favorite block, side to side. So remember, when we do our side to side, we want to circle our arms out and then bring them up to protect our head as we're going into a cross stance. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay.
Tay, tie, pay.
So we're going to go center, side, center, side, center, side, center, side, center, side, center. One more on each side. Side, center, side, center. Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go ahead, shake it out. Saved by the bell, that's all the time we have for class. So we can't do any more side, center, sides. Sophia's sad about it. We follow the 5 hearts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
Got Apprentice Instructor.
Bow to second degree black sash, apprentice instructor, advanced, intermediate, beginner level students. Great job, basic training.